A horrible crash in the parking lot of Ted Drew's Frozen Custard tonight injures 6 people. St. Louis police just provided new information moments ago at the scene. Fox 2's Caroline Petty has been covering this. We are learning now that there is 1 critical injury. There are a total of 6 people. The oldest victim in his 70s, the youngest a 12-year-old child. We understand that the driver fled the scene, but then made his way back. Caroline Petty is live at the scene with the very latest. Caroline, what are police telling you?
Yeah, absolutely. We did just speak with the St. Louis Metropolitan Police Department's PIO. He did say just that the youngest victim here that was hit tonight was 12 years old. The oldest, his age range was a little bit older than 70, they believe. So yeah, a car was traveling westbound. The driver is believed to be 19 years old. They aren't really sure this early in the investigation what happened, but as we know, as of now, he was traveling westbound. He drove into the parking lot, hitting 2 people, backing out. He said that he was freaking out. He didn't really know what to do under those circumstances. People that were in the parking lot were banging on the windows. He just kind of panicked and fled, and in that, he ended up hitting more people. So we know for a fact that 4 people are injured. They are at the hospital, one of those being critically injured, but they do expect him to survive, that 70-year-old man. And that there are possibly, according to the fire department texting the PIO about 15 minutes ago, 2 more potential victims, but they will survive. Everyone is expected to survive as of now. And the 19-year-old driver did come back. His family, we believe it was his family that he went home to. They did encourage him to come back, do the right thing, and to cooperate with police, which is what he is doing as of right now. The PIO also mentioned that there will not be new information as of now until about mid-morning tomorrow. But yes, the suspect is fully cooperating, and they are expecting to get some answers very soon.
Caroline, a couple of questions for you. This happened about 8 o'clock, and I understand there was a big crowd there at Ted Drew's. This is a very popular place for families to gather, especially now with family members home. Did they talk at all about a big crowd being there?
Yeah, absolutely. They said this crowd was very large tonight. We actually were able to hear from an eyewitness, and he said that, he didn't see the car drive into the parking lot exactly, but he just heard people screaming. He said that the whole crowd kind of started to surge, and, when you are in the middle of a crowd that is running, you start to run too. He said probably just like the driver was kind of panicking from the reaction of the crowd. This eyewitness said that he panicked as well.
Caroline, it looks like Chippewa is back open. Is that the case? I know it was shut down for a while.
Yes, it did just open back up, as you can tell. Traffic is light because it was cut off for so long, and people are probably, home at this point of the night. But yes, it is back open.
All right, Caroline, thank you. We appreciate your live reports from the scene. This is a story we will continue to follow. All of this comes after 2 people were killed at that area in front of Ted Drew's, and new safety improvements to that area of Chippewa were set to take place starting next month. This has been a very busy area and a lot of injuries, and we've had a couple of deaths at that location, a story we'll continue to follow.